Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is, well, the day after the 4.1 special live stream. But I'm going to be talking about the 4.1 special live stream and going over everything that's happening in the 4.1 live stream and actually going back to what I said in the predictions and seeing what I got correct and what I didn't and stuff like that. The live stream is actually really good. I watched it last night. I'm just, watching through again for this video. But it's actually, live stream is actually really good. This intro here is really, really cool. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. Start off with characters. First, we have Risley. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. Now, I actually thought this guy was going to be a 4-star. Turns out he is a 5-star, so that kind of throws all of my predictions all off about the rerun characters, because I thought it was going to be 3 rerun characters. But he's actually a 5-star. And actually, he's the first Cryo Catalyst user. It actually looks pretty cool. He seems sort of like very, DPS focused. He's a Hazo style attacker and, uses, I don't know exactly what he does. I know he's a DPS and he has something to do with when he loses HP, his next charge attack does more damage. But yeah, it looks like a pretty cool character. He also has the passive where you can get double bonuses when crafting things, which is cool, I guess. He is also going to be having a new story quest. So I did say that I thought it'd be a story quest and for characters, and he is going to be having new story quests. That's cool. Next up, we have Neuvillette, who is also going to be a Catalyst user, this time a Hydro Catalyst user. And looks to be a very cool character as well, still DPS focused as well. He is also getting a new story quest. But yeah, he has this very cool DPS attack where he sort of shoots a big beam and he charges up the little ball things there and uses that to shoot a really big beam of hydro. It looks very cool. I don't know exactly what he does and don't know everything, but just from looking at it here, it looks like a pretty cool character. I will not be pulling for either Neuvillette or Risley. I will be waiting for my main account, Parina, and then Nahida probably on sports only. Now, as for reruns characters, we are getting Neuvillette and Hu Tao. So I did say I was going to think we did get Hu Tao, so that's very cool. I wasn't too sure about it, but we are getting a Hu Tao as well. That's really cool. And we're getting a Venti as well, just as I thought we were going to get a Venti and Risley. That's very cool event wishes there. I'm not pulling for them in either of my accounts, but very cool wishes. Also, 2 new catalysts, 2 new weapons for the new 5-stars, obviously, and some new 4-star weapons as well, which I think are gotcha 4-stars, I think. Now we are also getting new map. We are getting that water cube thing, just like I thought so. We're going to get these it looks super cool, big floating cubes of water, and we will be able to swim inside of them, which, they showed in 4.0, I think. Yeah, the water cubes look really cool. I guessed that in my last video, but yeah, very cool we're getting them. And in this area, we're also getting a new boss, which looks kind of crazy. Some big mechanical Beyblade looking thing. Looks to have some pretty cool attacks. I mean, it looks like a cool boss. Got some, flying rock stuff and makes you be able to jump really high at some point, but looks like a cool boss. We will also be getting 2 new Fatui enemies, which look very cool. Don't know what they do, but they look pretty cool. And as I guessed, we are also going to be getting the Fortress of the prison place. We're going to be getting that, and it looks very, very cool. I'm pretty sure this fortress is main part of the 4.1 storyline, which is what I thought so. And it looks very, very cool. Speaking about the 4.1 storyline, we are also going to be seeing Arlen Kino, because there was the one little clip right at the start of the trailer. I'm not going to show the whole trailer, you can go watch that yourself. But the trailer had Arlen Kino in it, so that's another one of my predictions correct. We will also be getting a new area with this cool underground cave thing with whatever that is. Looks pretty cool. And along with that area, we're getting another new boss. Possible world boss, don't really know. But another new boss here, so that's pretty cool. Giant seahorse pearl thing, whatever, don't know what it is, but looks pretty cool. Got some crazy electro attacks and stuff like that. We are also going to be getting some new of the mechanical Clockwork Mecha stuff. We're going to get some new Clockwork Mecha enemies, which is cool. As for events, we're getting the Waterborne Poetry, which is sort of a follow-on from the Lantern Rite because, you know, Venti and Hu Tao want to write rhymes together. So we're getting that, which looks cool. That will give us a new catalyst, some primos and a crown, and a dandelion bookmark. As for the events in that, we have this little throwing one where you break pots. Dunno. Looks kind of cool, I guess. We will also be getting a combat one, which is expected. And finally, we'll be getting a puzzle type event where you've got to like go around and take photos of certain places and piece them together for a puzzle or something. It looks kind of interesting. I reckon it would be a fun event. Looks pretty cool. As for other events, we're getting Dodoko's Bombtastic Adventure, which looks very cool. Little, you know, focused event sort of thing. Little side event. Looks pretty cool. You know, throw little bombs, blow some fish up. We will also be getting Radiant Harvest, which is like a collecting event. You sort of go around and collect these little jellyfish things. We'll also be getting another combat event, I think. Yes. It's sort of a combat/rhythm game event. We sort of like time it perfectly and then it releases a shockwave and kills enemies quickly. Don't know, it looks pretty cool. Again, combat events are really fun and I like rhythm events, so mix two of my favorite events together. We're also going to get a TCG event. To be honest, don't really care about it too much. I'm not a massive fan of TCG, don't play it too often. But, you know, TCG event, pretty cool, I guess. TCG is basically a whole separate thing, so if it doesn't give me primos, I'm not too worried about it. And we're also going to be getting Overflowing Mastery. As usual, that seems to be pretty common. So there's all the events we're getting in 4.1. We're also getting a new version of daily commissions, which is cool. So instead of actually doing your daily commissions every day, you can do like story quests, collecting chests, you know, world quests, exploration, stuff like that. They gain points, which will, you know, change. Instead of doing your daily commissions, you can just gain points to do that as well, which is cool for someone like me who sort of just logs in, does dailies, and logs out most days because they're always working on other videos. So it's cool to be able to, you know, do a bit of, you know, daily stuff and do some other stuff to get the rewards, which is pretty cool. We will also be getting the special 3rd anniversary rewards beginning a login event, which will give us 10 pools and we'll be getting 2 little gadget things and 1,600 primos from your mail. One of the gadgets sort of pops out these little bubbles. The other one is this little floating pet, which is very, very cute. They've also done some sort of little event here where they've, you know, donated a ton of dog food to, you know, to help feed like dogs. Very cute. I'm a sucker for dogs. Love dogs. Very, very cute. Love that they're doing stuff like that now. So yeah, that's about it for what we're getting in version 4.1. So most of my predictions were pretty bang on except for the characters. But most of my predictions were pretty bang on, which I'm pretty stoked about. Obviously, there were a couple of things I didn't quite get, like the characters, because I thought Risley was a author. The characters are a little bit off. Didn't even think about world bosses like this one. Didn't guess about daily commissions. That was something that I didn't think. There's Alan Kino for you. Yeah, I didn't think we're going to get daily commission reworks, but that's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, overall, I'd have to say it's going to be a pretty good update we've got coming up here. This trailer here looks absolutely sick. So this update's going to be super cool. I'm looking forward to it, mostly just because of the story quest. The story quest looks really good, and hopefully we're seeing Alan Kino. But that's just about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this sort of content, consider subscribing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and good. Bye.